an arrest going on downtown Salt Lake City. It's my first encounter filming an arrest. Just want to document it. Seems the person in cuffs is probably publicly intoxicated. But they are screaming. It doesn't look like the officers are using any excessive force currently. She's screaming that they're hurting her. The female officer is asking her to calm down. The female officer asked the person on the ground if she's ready to get up. She's screaming for them to get off. She's swearing at the police officers. She's yelling at the officers. They're placing her in the car. Doesn't seem any excessive force is being used. She's telling all the officers to fuck off. It's an African American woman. Looks like we just had another deputy arrive. There's about 6 officers present. Camera's having trouble focusing. They're obviously aware of my recording now. Looks like one officer's taking a photograph of me with his telephone.
How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you have your ID on you?
I
need your name for the report. You're a witness in this case. That's evidence right there.
This is actually a personal recording device.
It doesn't matter. I need your name.
It does. What's the law, officer?
What's the law? You just videoed evidence.
I'm in a public place. I can record.
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
But you're also in possession of evidence to a crime.
I'm not in possession. I didn't witness any crime. I witnessed an arrest.
Are you videoing?
I am videoing.
Okay. You have evidence to a crime.
An arrest is a crime?
So I'm right to ask you your name so I can
You can ask me, but I don't have to give it to you.
So you're withholding evidence?
I'm not withholding evidence. I'm recording in a public place.
You are recording in a public place, but are you not recording a police action?
Absolutely. You're an officer of the law.
You're absolutely fine to record.
Absolutely.
I'm not stopping you from recording. Record all you want.
Is an arrest a crime?
The problem is now you're in possession of evidence to a crime.
This is Officer Jepson.
Would you like to talk to a supervisor?
I'm just recording. It seems that you approached me. What's your badge number, officer?
131, supervisor, please.
I did not request a supervisor, but it seems Officer Jepson thinks it's necessary. What's your badge number, officer?
My badge number?
Yes.
It's N06.
N06. And who's your supervisor?
He's right across the street.
Wonderful.
So were you not aware that, you're free to record?
Oh, I'm very aware of my rights. I can record in a public
you.
place. Absolutely. Unless you have probable cause for me committing.
Probable cause. You just videoed a crime that took place.
An arrest is a crime?
And an arrest, yes. That is
what crime was committed?
Interfering with arrest.
I was not interfering. I was
across
the street.
I wasn't referring to you. I've simply stated that you videoed a crime being taken place,
Okay.
and now you're kind of becoming involved in that crime
You approached me.
with video evidence.
You approached
Just
me.
having a hard time understanding.
No, I understand my rights very well. I can.
What's the problem?
There's not a problem. I'm recording and making sure that officers of the law are upholding and not abusing their authority.
Okay. Did you get his info?
Nope, he's refusing to give it to me.
Okay. Well, we need to see your ID, sir.
Unless you have probable cause that I've committed a crime, I don't have to
I've
provide
explained to him
identification.
time after time that we have plenty of probable cause. We're just trying to be very civil about this.
Sir, the only reason we need your information is because you witnessed what happened.
You approached me. I don't want to provide any information. That seems Officer, how do you say that?
Sergeant Morgus.
Sergeant Morgos is
So
now
now
taking
we-
my photo with his
No, we're
iPhone.
recording each other.
That's fine.
Isn't that silly?
Well, you're a peace officer.
Isn't that silly?
That's not silly. If you want to record that, I'm just a citizen. You're an officer of the state.
Okay.
So you're in a public.
And your point.
What are you trying to prove? You approached me. Why are you here?
I'm not. Why am I here? Because she assaulted our officers.
That's fine. I'm not refuting anything. I'm just recording in a public place.
Okay. Go through.
You approached me. Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm going to stay here. Thank you.
We're good.
I documented it. I said that the officers were not using any excessive force. Anything like that.
Well, thank you for being a impartial observer.
Thank you for doing your jobs.
Yeah, we're good. So, Sergeant wants to take care of it.
Well, my legs are shaking, but I think I stood my ground well. That was my first attempt. Comments are appreciated. Let me know what you think of this. A little shaken up. I didn't even have my ID on me, so that was good. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought. Appears they have her in custody. There's 6 here. That was the sergeant. He got out his phone and recorded me back, called me silly for doing it. I asked him why they approached me. He asked me to leave after verifying that I was free to go. When that was confirmed, I told them that I would prefer to stay here, and the police officers departed.